Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who is not within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply. Leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. As I said, I hope y'all are doing well and feeling well on today. So let's see what's going on with you all. So we have revenge, greed, money, the devil, homicide, death, lies, and regret, guys, okay? I feel like somebody could want revenge. Okay, there could be somebody who is like enraged, who's pissed off, who wants some type of punishment, payback, or revenge on someone. Okay, but this has nothing to do like this is only about greed. Okay, this own person's selfishness. Okay, um, because of their lust, because of their greed for money. Spirit is saying. Okay, this could be one person who's in this energy, or there could be multiple persons who are involved here. Okay, but this entire situation has to do with money. Spirit is saying. Okay, um these people, this person, whoever's involved here, they're in devil energy. Okay, and because of this devil energy, it's interesting that the devil sits next to greed, because the devil literally speaks of greed and materialism, narcissism, possessiveness, obsessions, restrictions, addictions. Okay, addictive patterns of behavior. These are some toxic individuals who are in their self know, their shadow side, their dark side. Okay, it seems like that whoever's involved here just has a lust for money, is involved in something for the purposes of money. Okay, very toxic, sinister, evil, wicked, or even demonic individuals. Okay, somebody is chained to the devil here. Spirit is saying. Okay, there's a homicide that took place. Okay, whether it is known that somebody's death was a homicide, there is a homicide that took place, and with any homicide, that means that this person was murdered. Okay, so this person didn't die by accident, natural causes, or anything like that. Something was a homicide. Okay, so what this person's, these people's lust, this for this greed, for this money, is centered around the death of someone. Spirit is saying. Okay, I feel like there's a bunch of lies, deceptions, manipulations, trickery, possibly even thievery here. Okay, with these lies card here. Okay, I feel like these lies could have to do with this money. Okay, I feel like there is lies as it relates to how somebody died. Okay, but with the regret card being here, somebody could be in regret. Okay, somebody can be in regret as it relates to their involvement with a homicide or with someone's death. Somebody could be regretting their lies, their deceptions, their manipulations, their trickeries, or even their thievery. Somebody could even be in regret over the situation pertaining to this money, yet somebody is still in this devil energy, still in this toxic energy. Okay, still in this revengeful, hostile type of energy. Spirit is saying. Okay, so to clarify revenge, we got bully here. Okay, whoever it is that call themselves wanting some type of revenge on somebody, this person is a bully. Okay, this is somebody who is a hater, who's a troll, a tormentor. Okay, who uses other people as scapegoats, who see other people, certain individuals, as easy targets, who treat other people like the black sheep. This is a flying monkey type of individual who calls themselves wanting some type of greed, or wanting some type of greed, calling themselves wanting some type of revenge. Okay, it's all because of their greedy, they're materialistic, they're a money hungry gold digger, or what have you. Okay, that's what this is all about. Okay, and I guarantee you that's likely what this person is too coward to say. Okay, To clarify greed with money, we're not talking about no chump change here because we got the wealth card here. Okay, so we're not talking about no couple $100, couple $1,000, or something like that, or what have you. Wealth means that there's a large amount of money on the line here. This could be tied to some type of inheritance, okay, a settlement of some kind, a large windfall of money, a life insurance policy, something that somebody felt like they was going to hit the jackpot of, because of, or from, or what have you. There is wealth on the line as it relates to this situation. So there's a reason why there is greed over this money, Spirit is saying, okay? To clarify the devil, we get illegal here, okay? Spirit is calling these individuals the devil because I feel like they have partook in a lot of illegal, unjust, unorthodox things, okay? Sinister things, evil things, wicked things, toxic things, illegal things in an effort to get what they wanted. Spirit is saying with the illegal card clarifying the devil, okay? And I mean, with illegal being here, there could be a multitude of different things that these people have done illegal, okay? um there definitely could have been some type of fraud, okay? Obviously murder, because like I said, homicide is the next card. Whoever died was murdered, okay? So that would be fall under the guise of something going on illegally or what have you. There's a lot of illegal things that's been done here, okay? To clarify homicide, we get ritual sacrifice here, okay? So this homicide was because somebody was a ritual sacrifice. Somebody was basically set up as a human sacrifice. Somebody was set up, was sacrificed for the purposes of money. Spirit is saying, okay. To clarify death, we got execution here. So this person died by way of execution, okay. So this person could have suffered before they died, but they definitely was executed. They were taken out by someone. This person did not die by way of natural causes or because of some type of, random incident, coincidence, or anything like that. Spirit is saying, okay. To clarify lies, we get loss of a loved one here. So these people have told a lot of lies pertaining to the loss of a loved one, pertaining to someone's death, even pertaining to someone's abandonment or unexplained disappearance. Okay, there's a lot of lies that has been told about this person who passed away. Spirit is saying, okay. To clarify regret, we got swindler here, okay. So the very individual who call themselves being in regret now is a swindler to begin with, a perpetrator who has been exposed for swindling, okay, and they're trying to evade some type of capture. This is somebody who's a scammer, a hustler, a booster, a con, a player, okay. A swindler as individual is now in regret as it relates to the situation, and it could be because they, this person's death has caught up with them. Maybe this person is being exposed for being involved in somebody's death, being exposed for some type of fraud, because you do actually have the fraud card at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely fraud that took place, and you have murder at the bottom of the round deck that I use. So like I said, somebody literally was taken out. Somebody could have also been poisoned. Okay, they didn't necessarily have to die like that, but I am seeing this bottle on this murder card with the skull and bone on it, and it says poison here. Okay, the person could have died in any way, shape, form, or fashion, but Spirit is saying is calling somebody's death an execution. Okay, this was a homicide, and this homicide was because they were a human sacrifice. Spirit is saying, okay, and there was fraud that was committed as it relates to this person's death. Spirit, clarify revenge and bullying. Clarify revenge. There could be a fire sign individual, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, who is a bully, who wants some type of revenge, okay, over money. This person is a liar, a cheater, a thief, a manipulator, a con artist. I'm seeing the Seven of Swords here. I'm going to put this on greed with money and wealth here, okay? There could have been a theft that took place here, okay? We're talking about cowardly individuals who do things under false pretenses. Very strategic individuals who only care about their own self-interest, their own ill wills, okay? Individuals who are wearing a mask, who are cloaking and concealing themselves, hiding who they truly are, what they're really about. Somebody that's been sneaking and creeping around trying to carry things away. Um, Somebody who definitely could have lied, could have stolen something that didn't rightfully belong to them. Spirit, what is this? What is this? Revenge here. This could be a masculine individual. I seen that fire sign, that King of Wands in passing, but it didn't come out. Clarify revenge, Spirit. Why is revenge here? So somebody's revenge is just for the purposes of money. Okay? Maybe somebody didn't get the amount of money that they wanted. Maybe somebody was left out on some money or something like that. Spirit, clarify revenge and bully. Somebody could also be a divination abuser. Somebody could be abusing divination by way of manipulation in an effort to manifest what they want. Somebody could have also did some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo on somebody. Like this could have been a death spell or something like that, or what have you. Spirit, clarify revenge. Why is revenge here? Somebody wants revenge, and it has to do with money. The first card that flipped over was the King of Wands. Well, I seen it while I was shuffling. Clarify. Yeah, now I'm seeing the Knight of Wands. It could definitely be a fire sign individual. This could be about a King of Swords. I'm also seeing a King of Swords. I'm also seeing a Queen of Swords. There could be several individuals who are involved. What is this revenge, Spirit? Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Earth sign, feminine energy, fire sign, feminine energy. Okay, there could be a whole group of people, a family of people, okay, who want some type of revenge. These individuals are bullies and they want some type of revenge because of some type of money, because of their greed, their lust for this money, okay? There was definitely lies, deceptions, theft. Spirit, clarify this devil energy. Clarify this devil energy. I'm seeing that Queen of Wands again. This fire sign individual could literally be in heartache or heartbreak over this money, but they are in this devil energy, very toxic. Okay, I'm seeing a Ten of Swords here, so there was definitely some type of betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings. Okay, this ties into all the illegal things that was done. Okay, somebody was stabbed in the back. Something is cruel, something is brutal, something is evil, wicked, toxic, demonic. Okay, there was some type of ultimate betrayal, okay, because of this devil energy. Spirit is saying, or the individuals in this devil energy doing these illegal things. Spirit, clarify homicide with ritual sacrifice. Homicide, ritual sacrifice. Somebody could have literally been abandoned, neglected, or left out in the cold. It's like, you know what I'm saying, for the purposes of money. Clarify homicide, Spirit. So we have, I'm seeing the death card here, okay, but we already got a death card out here, so I'm gonna pull one more. This person was murdered though, and they were a ritual sacrifice, which basically means that they were set up ahead of time. This is premeditated murder, okay? This person died because of the fact that somebody offered them up as a sacrifice, okay? And then they died, okay? And then there was lies about this person's death, how they died, why they died. And look, devil again. Okay, we got that energy out here. We got the devil card out here and the death card out here, okay? Um they lied about this person's death, how they died, why they died, as well as they lied about this money. Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah. Five of Pentacles. So somebody was abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold. Rejected, alienated, left in turmoil and harsh conditions on purpose so that they would die, okay? And it's all because of these people chained to the devil. Because they're toxic, because they're evil, they're wicked, they're greedy, Spirit is saying. Spirit clarified death. Somebody caused this person's death. But it was like somebody did something to cause this person's death, and then they just left them hanging, left them in suffering on purpose so that they would die. Yeah, the moon here, clarifying death with execution here, okay? I feel like the moon is all about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, shady people, dirty dealings, illusions, fear, cover-ups, criminal activity. I feel like something that was supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up has come to the light as it relates to this person's death, okay? People could be finding out that this person was executed. This person was taken out before their time. This person was murdered on purpose. Spirit clarified lies and loss of a loved one. Yeah, there's something hidden. There's something hidden about somebody's death. Something that's been hidden or covered up pertaining to somebody's death. Spirit clarified lies and loss of a loved one. Clarify lies and loss of a loved one. So there's like these lies pertaining to somebody's death has caused a lot of conflict, okay? I'm seeing the Five of Swords here. Is there any of the messages on lies and loss? Lies and loss of a loved one. Somebody could have lied about some money as well. Maybe the amount of money that they received, because I'm seeing the Nine of Coins here as well. Somebody could have lied about some type of money, maybe the money that they received after somebody died or something like that, okay? There's some type of lies here. The lies is about this person's death and it's money here, okay? And this person is in regret because what they partook in has caused a lot of conflict and defeat, hostility, okay? Fighting, fussing, cussing, arguments, disagreements, misunderstandings, okay? There's been a lot of conflict, okay? Within this situation, there definitely could have even been some type of abuse as well. Somebody's in extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions though about something here. A King of Wands keeps sticking out here. I've seen several face cards that wanted to come out, okay? The individuals that are involved are in extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions about this situation, okay? But I feel like there's just a lot of materialistic, look at that, whole nother deck, temptation come out first. This is the devil card, okay? These people are in devil energy. They're greedy, they're materialistic, narcissistic type of individuals. All they care about is money. Look, Ace of Water again. Extreme feelings, overwhelming emotions, okay? And they want some type of regret. Or they, they're in regret, but they want some type of revenge. Spirit clarify revenge. They've caused a lot of conflict though. A lot of conflict, a lot of hostility, a lot of plot twists, a lot of abuse. I'm seeing the Ace of Swords here. Ace of Air. Five of Fire. 10 of Water. Okay, I see. Yeah. So, okay. The reason why they want some type of revenge, y'all, okay? Somebody has spoke some type of truth or clarity about what's going on. Somebody could have spoke some type of truth or clarity, bring about some type of awareness or insight as it relates to somebody's death. Somebody could have put on blast that somebody was murdered This was a homicide. Somebody's death was a homicide. Somebody was a sacrifice here, okay? Some type of truth or clarity is the reason why this family is in this five of fire. Jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition, wanting retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on someone. Because somebody spoke some type of truth or clarity about the death of someone. Somebody has exposed the fact that this person was sacrificed. Somebody also exposed that there was lies and a theft about not only this person's death, but money as well. There was a theft of some type of money here. Yeah. Okay. And because of these secret things, because of these hidden things that has come to the light, there's some type of judgment or decision that has been made. Okay? Because of these people's lies and deceptions. This is all about money. Not only did this family sacrifice the person that died, but they also committed some type of fraud in an effort to steal some type of money. Somebody knows the truth and the clarity about this. They have spoke some type of truth and clarity about this, and this is the reason why this family wants some type of punishment, payback, or revenge on someone. Okay? They're jealous, envious, and intimidated by the very person that spoke some type of truth or clarity, because 9 times out of 10, whatever this money should have went to them. Okay? But I'm telling you, what was supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up has come to the light. And now there's been some type of judgment or decision or some type of action taken or what have you. Okay? Because of the lies and the deceptions. Okay? I'm telling you, that's where the conflict and the defeat comes from. The hostility, the plot twist, the abuse. Okay? And this is the reason why these people are in regret, because they are hustlers. This was about a large amount of money. There's a lot of conflict and defeat over this wealth here that these people stole. They stole this. They stole it. And somebody is speaking truth and clarity about it, okay? Could be a high priestess energy. Can be speaking some type of truth or clarity about the fact that somebody was sacrificed. About the fact that there was money that was stolen, whether it was an inheritance, whether it was a life insurance policy, whether it was a trust fund, whatever type of monies, assets, resources that was left behind by the person who was sacrificed. Somebody is speaking truth and clarity about it. And that's the reason why this family want revenge on the person that has spoke some type of truth or clarity about what is going on, okay? Because something that was supposed to be secret, hidden, covered up, buried has come to the light, okay? And now there's some type of judgment that is on these individuals who are involved because of their lies, deceptions, manipulations, trickery, and thievery, okay? Which is the reason for this conflict over this large amount of money, this wealth here. I'm seeing a king of air here. There could be an air sign, masculine, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that is of significance, okay? This was ultimate betrayal. This was disloyalty. This was sabotage. Okay, I keep seeing a king of fire, which is a fire sign man. It could have even been more than one person who was sacrificed, but I keep seeing a fire sign man, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, and I keep seeing something about a air sign man, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. The first card that popped up soon as I flipped this deck was the devil. These people are in devil energy. They are evil, they're wicked, they're toxic, they're demonic, they're greedy, they're narcissistic, and some more shit. And somebody has spoke some type of truth or clarity about it. Now these people call themselves being mad. They want some type of revenge on a person that has been told the truth and put this family on blast for them sacrificing their family for money, okay? And stealing and being greedy and stealing this money that rightfully belonged to somebody else, Spirit is saying. That's what's going on here, y'all. That's what's going on here. Now they all up in their feelings and their emotions, okay? Yeah, because of this betrayal. This was ultimate betrayal. This loyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings, okay? And it was for the purposes of money. And they in their feelings. They in extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions, okay? But they are the betrayers. They are the backstabbers. They're the ones who are cruel. They're the ones who are brutal. They're the ones who are evil. They're the ones who are wicked. Okay? That's what's going on here, y'all. Yeah. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages? I'm seeing shield here. You need to defend yourself. So you could be defending yourself against these people here. They could be trying to attack you. Okay, collective? You could be the person who spoke out some type of truth or clarity about what is going on. Okay? Spirit, any other messages? Clarify this revenge. Clarify this revenge. Clarify this revenge, Spirit. So I'm seeing the dagger energy here. This says fear, worries, tense situations here, okay? Be careful of somebody trying to run up on you with some type of dagger, with some type of knife, with some type of blunt object, or something like that, or what have you. These people could want you to be in fear or something like that. They could be planning some type of attack against you, okay? Because they want revenge on you. They want revenge on you. They know that you know the truth, collective. They know that you are speaking the truth, collective. Okay? I'm also seeing these people are also they're in, I'm seeing these people could be in heartache and loss over what they no longer have. So if there is some type of judgment that has fallen upon them because of their lies and their deceptions or what have you, they're also mad because of that. Your exposing of the truth of the fact that they either tried to steal this wealth or they did steal this wealth could have gotten them caught up, but their lies. Yeah. I'm seeing an axe energy here, forces working against you. So they are definitely trying to work against you in several different ways, collective, okay? Because they mad about this wealth. They're mad about this money. I'm seeing an old woman here. There could be an old woman of significance, okay? Could want revenge on you, that is mad because you spoke some type of truth, okay? That you even know the truth, that they blood sacrificed somebody, obviously in the family, for money, okay? But whatever money or assets that this person left behind obviously rightfully belonged to somebody else, and other people within this family stole it, okay? So they want revenge on you. What type of shit is that? What type of shit is that? Any other messages, Spirit? So I'm seeing dissatisfaction with life here. These people could be dealing with some type of dissatisfaction with life. I'm seeing the mice energy here, discord amongst friends or family. Okay. Yeah. These people are upset because you know the truth, because you're speaking some type of truth. Okay. Somebody, you need to protect yourself. Somebody could be attacking your health or your well-being in some type of way. Somebody wants you in tears. They want you in great personal sorrow, Spirit is saying. You could have some type of, I'm seeing the dog energy here, protection from a powerful friend or something like that, or what have you. Spirit, what else is going on? Okay, this could be your own people, though. This seems like this could be your own family, your own people who are targeting you and attacking you for and working against you. They want to sacrifice you now for speaking the truth, speaking clarity. Okay, they sacrificed somebody within the family, okay, for money, okay, and they stole something that rightfully either belonged to you or somebody else, and you spoke some type of truth or clarity about it, and now they want revenge on you. Okay, Spirit wants you to be careful. Do not take any risks at this time, collective. Okay. Yeah, these individuals dealing with some major challenges of their own, though. Okay, why they in this revenge energy? Why they steady trying to target or attack you in some type of way? They got problems of their own. Spirit is saying. Spirit, any other messages? Any messages? Clarify this disloyal, or excuse me, what is that? What is that? Revenge energy. Yeah, somebody's plotting against you. Okay, Spirit say they plotting against you. Okay, I'm also seeing here can't trust nobody. You can't trust these people. Spirit is saying. Okay, you can't trust nobody. Spirit is saying. Okay, Spirit, clarify greed and money. Clarify greed and money. What is greed and money, Spirit? Protect yourself, collective. You are in good health, but somebody could be targeting or attacking your health or well-being in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay, you're gonna have new beginnings, good love making, and prosperity. Okay, but somebody is maybe targeting those things. Spirit, clarify this greed. Yeah. Again, I'm seeing here, can't trust nobody. You can't trust nobody, okay? But I'm seeing schemes of teams. So there was a scheme of team of individuals who was involved in this greed over this money, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify the devil. Clarify the devil. Clarify the devil. Okay? Look, inheritance. This is about inheritance, Spirit is saying. An inheritance that was left to somebody. These people stole it. Okay? Yeah, ultimate betrayal. Backstabbers. You even got phony friends that's involved, okay? Phony friends could have been infiltrated and turned against you. They could have been promised some type of money, okay? Spirit, clarify homicide. Clarify homicide, collective. Clarify homicide. Oh, homicide. I'm seeing fake family, disloyalty, and low down and dirty. Okay? Wow. So the family was involved in this person's homicide. Disloyalty here and low down and dirty. This is the reason why. This is the reason for their death. Spirit is saying. Fake family, disloyalty, and them being low down and dirty. Spirit, clarify lies. Clarify lies. Clarify lies, collective. Or spirit. Clarify lies. I'm seeing money windfall here. Bankroll. This person, I saw another thing. This person I seen feeling blue. This person could have been feeling sad or lonely or down or depressed or dealing with anxiety right before they died, okay? This person could have talked to you or something like that or what have you. When they was dealing with something was going on with them right before they died, and then all of a sudden they died, okay? So you'll know. If you're familiar with that, you will know that that's who I'm talking about, okay? Bankroll, money windfall, guys, okay? There was lies about this money windfall, about this bankroll, okay? They lied about this money, Spirit is saying. They lied about this person's death, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify regret. Clarify regret. Clarify regret, Spirit. Clarify regret. I'm seeing sex. Somebody could be regretting having sex with somebody in an effort for them to get something. There's somebody that is involved in this, okay? Yeah, something about somebody. I seen sex and then unexpected fortune. Somebody has sex with somebody. This could have been a friend of yours, an associate of yours, or something like that. Somebody may have had sex with somebody within this family or something, to get in on something, to get their cut of something or something like that. Somebody could be regretting. Somebody is regretting something about sex and unexpected fortune. Spirit, clarify. I'm seeing that again. Unexpected fortune. Okay? Yeah. They now they in regret of this unexpected fortune because it's known that they are a swindler. It's known that they are a perpetrator. It's been caused all this conflict, defeat, hostility. Okay, the plot twist is known. The abuse is known, and so they in regret of this unexpected fortune now. Okay. Any other messages, Spirit? Yeah, somebody was friends with benefits with somebody in your family so they could get their cut of something. Somebody could have literally turned their back on you, worked against you, collective, with your family, and was offered some type of money. They basically turned their back on you for money. Yeah, I'm seeing make it rain in the reverse. Any other messages? Any other messages on regret? Spirit wants you to protect yourself because these people could still be out here trying to get some type of revenge on you, collective. Okay, because you know the truth about the situation, because you're speaking the truth about the situation. Spirit is saying. Any other messages on this regret, Spirit? Any other messages on this regret? Yeah. Somebody just in regret of this unexpected fortune that they came into, that they stole, basically. Because the truth is known. It has caused so much conflict and defeat and hostility. So they in regret of it now. Okay. Somebody also, whoever has sex for money, in this situation, is also in regret as well. Spirit is saying. Yeah. Somebody watching you though. They could be watching you, collective. I'm seeing cloudy days, so these individuals could be dealing with some cloudy days or what have you. Watch your surroundings though, okay? Watch your surroundings, okay? Because it seems that you got some shady people around you, okay? You don't know if this is one of your family members that try to come towards you and try to attack you, or if they're trying to send somebody else towards you. Yeah. I'm seeing a message of concern. Somebody could have received some type of message, news, information, or communication of concern. Okay, yeah, this family here. Okay, and they want some type of revenge. Somebody could have got word that you know the truth, that you speaking some type of truth about what's going on or what have you. Yeah, we got family room here. Okay, so this is a family. Okay, who receives this message of concern. They want some type of revenge or what have you, because they know you know the truth. Spirit, clarify this greed and this money. Yeah, they in concern. You know, went from message of concern, family room, to concern. They in concern over this money, collective. They're in concern. About this money that they stole. Look, imprisonment here. Somebody could be facing imprisonment over this situation. Spirit, clarify this devil. Yeah, sudden wealth. Look, I'm telling you, this has to do with sudden wealth that was left as a gift to somebody, and these people stole it. These people stole it. That's the lies. That's what they lied about. This sudden wealth, this gift. Okay? Yeah, they neglected you. They abandoned you and left you out in the cold, collective. Okay? There could even be something pertaining to a house. Sudden wealth, gift, house. Okay, I'm also seeing something here about a lover. You had a lover. You got an ex-lover or something that could have teamed up and linked up with your family. Okay, this could be the person who has sex, who turned their back on you for money, who has sex with somebody, maybe within the family, to get in on something, to get their cut of something or something like that. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify this devil energy. Thief. Homicide, Spirit. These people are thieves, collective. Clarify homicide, Spirit. This could have been a masculine individual. A masculine individual who died, who passed away. Spirit is saying. Hold on, y'all. We got a card that fell. I seen a mature man and a main male. Okay, so it definitely could be a man. The homicide, Spirit. Clarify homicide. Okay, the coffin card here. Obviously, that's the death card. Okay? Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? I'm seeing false person. Okay? These people are in regret. They false persons. They've been cloaking themselves, wearing a mask. They stunners, fronters, pretenders, fakers, Spirit is saying. Okay? Now they feeling some type of way about this unexpected fortune, this money that they came into, because it's a call out this conflict and defeat. Okay? Because people know that they are swindlers, Spirit is saying. Okay? People know that they shafted their own people. They sacrificed their own people for money as well. Okay? And now they feeling some type of way about it, but they want some type of revenge on you. How they want revenge on you for knowing the truth? Okay? When they betrayed you and stabbed you in the back too, collective. Okay? Yeah. They all up in their feelings and their emotions, but they're the ones who are betraying people. Who ultimately, the Ten of Swords is about ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings, cruelty, brutality. You understand what I'm saying? Spirit clarify. This homicide and this death. Okay, yeah, this could be a masculine individual who passed away. Spirit is saying this could be a masculine individual who passed away. Yeah. And I don't know why I'm getting the energy of more than one person. There seems to be several people who have passed away. Okay. Somebody did something to have somebody, to put somebody in bad health, and once they were in bad health, then they it's like they finished them. Okay. I'm even seeing something here about a wealthy man. I've seen a mature man, wealthy man, and a main male here. Okay, there could be more than one person even who has passed away. Spirit is saying. Any other messages, Spirit, about these lies? Okay. Yeah. These people have been sitting in expectation. They've been all up in their head and their thoughts, and they put a lot of toil and labor and hard work into something. They even got a whole community of people that was working with them, backing them in something. Okay. Mm-mm. They could have purged. I'm seeing something about courthouse. They could have perjured themselves in a court of law, falsified information, documentations, or something as well. Spirit is saying, yeah, mature woman. Any other messages, Spirit? Yeah, great fortune here. I'm telling you. This ain't no chump change here. Something has to do with sudden wealth, great fortune, a house, and a multitude of different things. Okay, but they took it all for themselves, and all of those things that they could have went to several different people. Like somebody could have been left some money, somebody could have been left the house, somebody could have been left just say a car or a business, or like as many assets that you want to come up with. You understand what I'm saying? This person left whatever to whomever, okay? But these greedy ass people here took it upon themselves to take everything for they goddamn self and just said fuck everybody else or anybody else. You understand what I'm saying? That they didn't want to have anything. Yeah, this mature woman here. Now this mature woman look like trying to go on the run. Trying to take some type of trip or journey or travel or relocate some damn where. This person in despair. Okay? Yeah. They in despair over this situation. Okay, I'm seeing adjudication here. Okay, so there definitely could have been some type of judgment in the court of law. Okay, they could have even been it could have been even discovered in court that these people were lying. Okay, their lies and deceptions could have came out in the courts. Spirit is saying, okay, which could be another reason it's got these people feeling some type of way, which is also the reason why that they are mad as hell that you spoke out some type of truth or clarity pertaining to this person's death. Okay, this person being sacrificed. It's not just about money. Somebody, before you even get to anything about some money or a house or anything like that, people overlook, jump right to that and overlook the fact that somebody was murdered. Okay, if this person wasn't murdered, we wouldn't be sitting here discussing nothing about no monies, no profits, no assets, or any damn thing else. This person's life was snuffed out before their time. That's the first problem, number one. How a person gonna be upset with you because you feel some type of way about them sacrificing people in the family for fucking money? It's wrong. Period. It's evil. Yeah, that's what's going on here. That's what's going on here, y'all. Okay, so I hope this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who's interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through CASHAPP, which is $sign tip diamond 36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/ at 36 Diamonds. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all, watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Okay? And just real quick, just for the sake of saying, like, this shit could be another way around. Any one of these other people who are involved in this malicious ass bullshit, you likely would have done the same thing for them. If you knew that somebody snuffed their life down, murdered them just so they can get money, you would be staying and doing the same damn thing. This don't have to do with, with just no money. Even if a person left you nothing, murder is murder. Y'all are still sacrificing people for fucking money. I wouldn't give a damn if I wasn't the one that was supposed to even get something. It could have been whatever person's assets could have been left to somebody else. It doesn't change the fact that y'all murdering people for money, bitch. That is the point. But these people want revenge on you. But you would do the same thing for them if it had been them who would have been the fuck sacrifice. Bitch, it's the principle of the whole thing. Shit, what they fail to fucking realize, you be hooping and hollering and speaking the truth the same goddamn way, even if it had been they ass that got sacrificed for fucking set up for fucking money. Okay? And I'm pretty sure if that happened to them, they would want somebody to speak up for them and they damn life that was taken the fuck from them if somebody did them that. But because it's the other way around, because they are the ones who around here doing the sacrificing, or they want revenge on you, or they bullies and shit. They want to torment you. Okay? They want to use you as a scapegoat, see you as an easy fucking target and shit, because y'all some greedy, materialistic ass motherfuckers that are doing the damn thing for money, including clear your own goddamn kind for a dime around this bitch. And you mad because somebody know the truth and they saying that that's exactly what the fuck it is. Shit. Cause shit, if they doing that, they done did that to plenty of other people. What the fuck is this stop them from trying to do such a thing to fuck to you? That part. Okay? That's what's going on here, though. But they call themselves wanting revenge, collector, because you know the truth, because you speaking the truth. Collector. They call themselves bullying you. Collector. Your own supposed family. Okay? And there's other people that was connected to you that literally dished you, turned their back on you to team up and link up with them for fucking money. Like, literally turned on you for goddamn money, bro. No bullshit. Okay? Yeah. So because you speaking some type of truth and clarity, okay, these people is plotting on you, collective. Because they didn't receive the message of concern that you know the truth and you speaking the truth. Those are your messages. Till the next time. Peace.